A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a surprising turn of events, the Trump administration has rescinded its controversial directive that aimed to pause potentially trillions of dollars in federal loans, grants, and financial assistance. This decision comes in the wake of significant backlash from state and local governments, who expressed concerns over the potential impact on essential services such as healthcare, law enforcement, disaster aid, and infrastructure spending. The memo, issued by Matthew Veith, the acting director of the Office of Management and Budget, simply states, OMB Memorandum M. 25-13 is rescinded. The swift reversal follows a tumultuous 48 hours for the White House, during which a federal judge in Washington, D.C., issued a stay against the policy, highlighting the uncertainty surrounding its implementation. The judge's decision was prompted by a lawsuit from 22 state attorneys general, who argued that the funding freeze would hinder their ability to provide essential benefits and fulfill governmental obligations. The situation escalated when the Department of Justice faced difficulties in clarifying the extent of the directive, leading to further confusion among federal agencies and state officials. The initial order, which had directed federal agencies to freeze funding for activities potentially affected by Trump's executive orders, raised alarms across the nation. State and local governments scrambled to assess the implications, fearing immediate cuts to vital programs. In an attempt to mitigate the chaos, the White House issued a follow-up memo clarifying that programs providing direct benefits to Americans, such as Social Security and Medicare, would be exempt from the freeze. However, the lack of clarity regarding which programs would be affected left many officials in the dark. During a court hearing, U.S. District Judge Lauren L. Ali Khan pressed DOJ Attorney Daniel Shway for a comprehensive list of programs impacted by the pause, to which Shway admitted, "I do not have a comprehensive list." The judge's inquiry underscored the administration's struggle to provide clear guidance on the matter. As the dust began to settle from the initial directive, White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt took to social media to defend the administration's stance, asserting that the funding freeze was still very much in play, despite the rescission of the OMB memo. "This is not a rescission of the federal funding freeze," Leavitt stated on X, emphasizing that the president's executive orders on federal funding remain effective and will be rigorously implemented. The legal battle surrounding the directive is ongoing, with a temporary restraining order pending from District Judge John McConnell Jr., who indicated he would sign an order proposed by the state attorneys general. The situation remains fluid, and observers are closely monitoring how the administration will navigate the legal challenges and public outcry. As this story develops, it is essential for citizens to stay informed about the implications of federal funding policies and how they may affect essential services at the state and local levels. The initial directive's abrupt rescission highlights the complexities and challenges of governance, particularly in a politically charged environment. This incident serves as a reminder of the intricate balance between federal authority and state autonomy, as well as the critical importance of transparent communication in the midst of policy changes. With significant funding at stake, the ramifications of this policy reversal could have lasting effects on various sectors, including healthcare, education, and public safety. As we await further updates, one thing is clear. The intersection of politics and policy will continue to shape the landscape of federal funding in the months to come. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.